Hey, how are you? Akhnura Lotus here, and I'm back for like the first time in like 5 years. I apologize. Start off by saying hi, how are you? Welcome and thank you for tuning into my channel today. Today I just want to reintroduce myself to you. It's not important what I'm known by in other places, because that's not what we here today. And my name actually came to me in a dream in multiple pieces, and then one of my friends, I love her, we haven't talked in like years. Life just be lifing, and she helped me break down the meaning, and here it is. So I really, what's crazy about it is that explains me in so many different pieces, on so many different levels. Initially, when I first was on YouTube to begin with, it was to do hair. As a hairstylist, as a cosmetologist, I thought that that was what I would do for the rest of my life. And layers and layers on top of layers on top of layers just started to like fall off out of nowhere. It's like I remember I saw something, and at the beginning of the video it was like, caution, don't watch this, because after you watch this you'll never be the same. Certain things in your life will never be the same, be careful. And I'm like, whatever, everybody be saying that, you just trying to get clicks. Girl, I watched it, and the video was about basically starseeds and energy vampires and empaths, right? And in the video they were just pointing out all of these different ways that, you know, people are energy vampires, the ways that you people just take your energy, and you don't realize it, not like in a mischievous way, but just breaking down all of the different ways that you walk in full and walk out depleted, and just multiple ways. And when I went back to work, standing behind the chair, and I was evolving and changing spiritually, and I would be like in these long meditations in the morning before work, and I would be so full. I would be like on this high level before I went to work, and when I would get there, I could just slowly feel my vibration going lower and lower and lower and lower, whether it was from my clients like telling me certain things that they were dealing with in life, or if it was like, you know, somebody being a rude client, or maybe somebody being late or not wanting to pay, or whatever it was just so. And I think the hardest part about it is some of the worst clients, some of the worst energy exchanges were from people that I actually kind of cared about as clients. But as a cosmetologist, like, they literally, some of my clients would be waiting like until their next hair appointment so they could just some of them would just be waiting until their next hair appointment so that way they can just, like, you know, unpack all of the baggage that they have and all of the different things that are on them. It would just make everything so difficult for me, because my intention was just to go into work and do hair. That's all I was there to do. But I was doing so much more than that, and by the end of my day I was completely depleted. I didn't have nothing for my kids and nothing. So, you know, I was in the process of leaving the hair industry for that. But we'll go into the Orishas and how I feel about the Orishas and stuff. But Oya is my mother, and I was literally about to explode on the inside, like just having everybody's rage, and then in the midst of that trying to understand myself and find my own center and peace, it was literally impossible with everybody else's energies around me. So I came here on YouTube and I was about to start making videos as I learned things, but I was just like, I had to get through that phase that I was in, because when I was like, okay, I surrender, like I'm done with this, do your thing, go y'all. It was like, are you sure? Are you sure? And if you know, you know, you have to be smooth and ready. And I was like, yeah, I'm ready. I definitely understood, but I knew it was gonna be rough. But even when you say, yes, I'm ready, that don't change the way that it feel. It don't. And oh my God, like when I say everything, just the second I was like, yup, I'm ready, it was like, power on. It was like me doing hair, that was gone. Everything that came with me doing hair just started falling away, falling away, falling away, falling away. And at first I didn't really know like how to handle it. At first I was like, okay, mistake, abort, mission, abort. But it was like, no, baby, it's too late. You in this thing now. You in this thing now. This is what it is. So that's what it went. I stopped doing hair. When I stopped doing hair, I had like over 100,000 views on every video that I posted on YouTube. And I swear to you, not even 6 months after I decided not to do hair anymore, the YouTube algorithm was introduced. There was no YouTube algorithm when I made the decision to stop doing hair. But I made the decision to stop doing hair. The YouTube algorithm came in, and now instead of each video getting 100,000 views, I would be lucky if some of the videos got to 1,000 views. And it was absolute insanity. Like I literally watched everything that I had worked for just completely crumble in front of my face. Like going from making $20,000 a month and some to watching the AdSense go from 20,000 to 19 to 18 to 17 to 10 to 11, all the way down to like $500, $300 a month. Mind you, my expenses didn't dwindle down. So I literally had to completely die to myself, that old version of myself, and rebuild from the ground up. And I just wasn't at a place where I felt like that was the type of energy that I should be sharing, even if I was really, really good with masking it, right? Even if I was really, really good with looking like everything was okay, it wasn't. And I wanted to be integral and intentional. And I found that the energy was following me, right? Some of the energy that I wanted to leave me over on my old channel was following me to this one. So that's why I made the choice, like, you know, I think that I'm going to take a step back from this channel, but I didn't delete it. I just knew that I had to come back when I was ready, when I was at a place where I was really in peace, because I just believe that whatever I'm filming, whatever I'm putting on camera is something that is like being extended out to you. And that's the last thing I want to do, right? If I have any like negativity or like any negative energy surrounding me, the last thing I want to do is record it and bring it into your home and bring it into the house. Like, I can put on whatever I want to put on for my exterior, but the energy that I felt like I was letting out, I just didn't want to do that to you. So now I am just in, oh my God, like in such an amazing place. It's literally like the caterpillar and the butterfly. And I remember like when I was going through it, I was like, I don't give a fuck about no butterfly. Shit. Like, I didn't care nothing about no butterfly or no caterpillar. But it was for real. Like the analogy, when a caterpillar goes in the cocoon, they're literally like their body, their blood turns into like an acid and turns them into a liquid, and it transforms this excruciating pain. It was excruciating pain, but that excruciating pain led me to the place that I am currently at now. And when the last little remnants of, you know, that version of myself fell off, then I was able to emerge as Akhnura, the herbalist and the research scientist, and so many other levels that I have for myself. And the thing is, I'll go by, I may call myself send out some day, it may be Akhnura some days, it may be Cynthia some days. I'm gonna do the best that I can on this channel to only go by Akhnura. But it's gonna have to be sent out sometimes, because that thing gonna be right there, unless I'll start doing the videos like this way. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. But I knew that I wanted to get something to you today. This will be my happy and safe place, so I hope that you guys will be delicate with me. My next video is going to be like well put together, well like planned out and thought out and stuff, right? And we are going to talk about the year of the snake, because it's something that I'm so freaking passionate about. And we're going to do a video on the different levels of the year of the snake and how you can maneuver through it, because I believe this is the time that we've been waiting for. Before COVID happened, oop, I'm supposed to do that. Before the V happened, before that C word, before it happened, right? Before the C word happened, everybody was like in a completely different energy. But I had the inkling, which I have some video clips that I'll add, like maybe in another video or in this one, I don't know, I'll add some clips where I said, like, I don't know what's coming, but something is coming. And that was around the time that I quit my job and all of those things. And now today, here we go in 2025, and the world is losing its absolute mind. But there is a group of people who are very sane in this chaos. And if you are trying to figure out how to find that sanity in this chaos, then this is going to be like the perfect channel for you, because I have so many different remedies spiritually for the internal and the external to help you. And I'm just so excited about the different places that we're going here on this channel. So yeah, this is the new intro for Akhnura Lotus channel, and I love you. And actually, don't get mad at me, because this video is already long, so you're gonna have two videos. This video here is just this video, and then you, at this point, you've noticed that I didn't put the breakdown of my name in this video, so I'm gonna put the breakdown of my name in part 2. So I love you so much, and thank you. I have to figure out what we gonna like call each other and a whole bunch of stuff, but I love you. Bye.